I'm just making a short video about being back in Alaska. As you can see, we have quite a bit of snow. I'll show you the trail up to the house. We've got probably about 2.5 feet of snow now. I think we probably had like 3-ish when we first got here. Snow has shrunk down quite a bit. We did get a cold snap recently, but overall, weather's been decently nice. I think it was up to 40 basically yesterday, and we got one cold snap that got it down to like 10 degrees, but other than that, it's been pretty nice, 40s. So all the snow came off the roof. You can see the roof up here, and it's really actually hard to see with, there we go. You can see I'm standing on 2 feet of snow right now because I walked on it with my snowshoes, but you can see all this snow all the way over. That's the bank right there. So the snow filled the entire space, and there's probably, originally there was 5 to 6 feet. Now there's there's probably 5 feet of snow there still. Just snow that came off the roof. But you can see, because we got that excavator in, none of the snow came up against the side of the house, which is great. That was the whole intent of that excavation project last year. And it's really gonna pay off for us. This is kind of where I uncovered some of my firewood. I was hoping that the weather would have broken a lot more already at this point, but it hasn't. That's just kind of part of it. But we got in a week ago, shoveled a bunch of snow. A friend of mine came down with his four-wheeler and helped plow some of the snow out of our driveway. We had about 3 feet of snow again, so there was a lot there. I got the car going. I've got chains on my car. I guess I could show you guys that. I've got chains on my car to help get up and down the hill, because the hill is just really rough. It's really icy right now because we're going through the freeze thaw. But these are just actually cable chains, and they're pretty inexpensive. But I got these spiders on it, so that way it tightens it up. You can see how it pulls everything close together. Works really well. We went down the hill pretty fast the second day that we were here. We got it on both back tires. But we came down the hill pretty fast, and I was like, well, we're not going to do that again. So went and bought some chains for it, and they're working great. Trying to think what else. Did a lot of renovations inside the house. Just making the downstairs space more open. Aletta is having a bit of a hard time with the small space. I think she's just been really fussy the last couple days. We did have the stomach bug, which was rough, but we've all gotten over that, but she hasn't really gotten back to her happy self. So I'm wondering if she's a little bit claustrophobic just being in the small space. Oh, the other thing, we got power in. You can see the power pole down there. I put a breaker box in and ended up stretching. Right now I just got a cord up to the house. So we've got power in the house, and that's working out really nice for us. As far as the airplane goes, we got some updates from the FAA, and I'm going to try to get more information from them on what they're requiring exactly. But basically they wanted to receive photos of the aircraft when it's finished, and the more that I looked at what they sent me both an email and a mailed letter. The mailed letter made it sound like they won't actually look at my information until the photos are sent. So that is a bit of a problem, because that means that after I do all the work, they could still say no. So So I've got to get some answers on that. So that's still kind of like waiting, but I'm here. We moved in, and our little home is still doing all right. Needs a lot of work, as you can see, but we're doing good. So thanks, guys.